everybody. Thank you again for joining me on another ingredient throwdown where we're not even going to really address ingredients. We are just going to be throwing them down in quick-like fashion. We're not going to be spending a lot of time on those. What we are going to spend time on is big picture. What these products will do practically for your health picture. That is what is important here. So today we are going to talk about the collagen bone broths. There's 2 of them that are included in the PLEXUS Reset box. But of course, we're going to start out with the did you know because that's my template. Okay, so the first did you know? Did you know that broth can give you a satiated feeling with low calorie count? And the second did you know that collagen is the main structural protein that we find in connective tissue? And things like our fibrous tissues, our tendons, our joints, our ligaments, our cartilage, our skin, our gut, did you hear me? Gut, and even our blood vessels and our bones. So it's a big deal. And the last did you know that hydrolyzed collagen is the most absorbable and bioavailable form of collagen we can use. It's easily digestible and absorbed. It's distributed throughout our bodies, and all of that is due to the low molecular weight because these proteins are smaller. They're in a hydrolyzed form where our body can use them. And these smaller amino acids and peptides, when they are absorbed, it allows our body to form even more collagen. Okay, let's get into what's in this. Well, collagen. That goes without saying, right? So both of these bone broth collagen soups contain 20 grams of protein. That's a lot, and that's important because it helps our body fuel itself, but more importantly, what's not in it. It is non-GMO. It is gluten-free. It has no artificial colors, sweeteners, flavors, or preservatives. And that bone broth is rich in magnesium and calcium and phosphorus and silicon and even trace minerals that is so important to our body's function. All right, now let's get into how this is important for our health picture. So the benefits of this collagen. And I know not everybody was a fan of this collagen soup. And I'd even get questions like, can I just skip the soup? No, you cannot skip the soup because this protein is so important in resetting our metabolism. So again, let's go over some basics. Because of this collagen content in these soups, it is super for our healthy skin, right? And our soft tissues. And the second thing, it fuels our body with protein, which burns fat and is supporting that fat loss in a healthy way. And because of those short chain amino acids, those are the building blocks of protein in our body. That completely supports our body manufacturing more collagen. And these are just specific to that collagen protein. And those are all great benefits of that collagen, but there's more. But wait, there's more. Our immune system function, healthy bones, healthy joints, but most importantly, that collagen helps seal and heal our gut lining. And our gut lining is important because why? Why is that a big deal? Because gut health is such a big deal. That's why it's a big deal. Because gut health is related to so many symptoms. And when we can get that healed and not have any toxins leaking from it, that just affects everything. And as always, the nutrients in this collagen protein also supports a healthy blood sugar and keeping our inflammation levels low. And the 3 biggies in our health picture are blood sugar stability, keeping our inflammation levels low, and gut health. They have covered it all. Shocker. I don't know why I continue to think that this isn't a big deal until I look into the ingredients and just see how they have been so brilliantly put together for not only us losing weight and getting that jump start, but also for addressing the 3 pillars of our health. Okay, let's answer a common question. How does this collagen differ from gelatin? Aren't they kind of the same? Well, kind of, not so much. Here's the difference. Collagen is a protein found in animals and humans. Gelatin, on the other hand, is denatured collagen that's extracted from things like cows and pigs and fish, even the skin of these animals, and it is used in our food sources. So this collagen being used in the bone broth is of higher quality. And I'm gonna say it again, because it's hydrolyzed, it's smaller amino acid chains and peptides that our body can use, that our body can digest easily and absorb easily and distribute throughout our body where it's needed. Okay, let's get into the dosing. Dosing, do we dose soup? I guess in this instance we do. So again, there are two varieties. The beef bone broth is to be used at lunchtime. The tomato soup is to be used at supper time. Each has 20 grams of this collagen protein. So it is satiating, it is savory, it is a sticky mess. Okay, let's just be honest, because I know some of you are saying that have tried this. But let's get into some tips on how to really get the most out of this and enjoy it. So both of these soups are meant to be mixed with 6 to 8 ounces of hot water. Now, like I said before, the beef one is a little sticky in the powder and it's a little bit poofy, okay? So if you put this in a cup of hot water, it's hard to stir in there. And if you start to even use a whisk and whisk it in there, you may have a poof of powder. And I say this from experience. So my recommendation, knowing what I know now, put it in a shaker bottle with some hot water. Put it in a canning jar with some hot water and just shake it. Or if you have like a mini frother, put it in a canning jar, something a little bit taller, and just give it that frother action and it's gonna go right into solution for you. Now, in order to spice this up a little bit, yes, I do recommend that. I liked to even add salt and pepper, just the basics to both of these, but feel free to add spices. So if you are in the cumin family, you like that Mexican twist on things, add it. If you like the basil with your tomato soup, add it. Oregano, add it. An Italian blend, add it. Curry powder, add it. You can even mix these two together, okay? And then just divide them out again and get a different flavor. So be creative. My bottom line is it's very important to get this in. This protein load is not only gonna give you those calories for the day, but it's gonna satiate you and give you that satisfied feeling, and it sets you up for success coming out of this reset. Why, you say? Because it sets you up for craving protein rather than carbs. Okay, let's get into some precautions. There really aren't any. Pregnancy and breastfeeding again, because now is not the time to be doing a reset on a decreased calorie anything. You need those calories for you and baby, okay? And the last thing, as always, it is formulated for adults over the age of 18. All right, you guys, that's all I have on this ingredient throwdown, where we covered the collagen soup and the importance of that in your diet and how that sets you up for coming out of this reset in a good way. And as always, if you have no idea what I'm talking about and you are new to this Plexus train, I am gonna list in the description box my link. You can get on the Plexus website, nose around, ask some questions. We love questions. It's all about curiosity that will get you on this train. And as always, if I have any other video that I've done that is semi-related to this even, I will also link that in the description box below. So thanks again for joining me on an ingredient throwdown, and cheers to your health and happiness.